Meet Jazz. She is an employee of a big company. Jazz loves her job and always wanted to go to work. But as she was getting used to her workplace, she noticed something wrong. Something was unfair and doesn't seem good. Jazz noticed that most of people in the higher position of the company are men. Men get the highest salary, and men usually gets to be assigned to a more meaningful task. Women mostly do works that only supports men, like printing and coding or even making their coffees. Women employee with a child is being treated as a burden in the workplace, and members of the LGBTQIA+ community are limited with the words they can say. Any company or organizations should realize that even if we are living in the 21st century now, they still keep on treating women and LGBT as powerless. A workplace should be a place of equality for all of its employees, regardless of their gender, age, ethnicity, religion, socioeconomic backgrounds, and even life perspectives. Even after how many decades of fighting for women's rights, it is sad to know that women still gets to be treated unfairly and still experiences discrimination in their workplace. Even for the members of the LGBTQIA+ community, through which many of them does not only get respect and proper treatment from their colleagues, but also experiences a devastating issues of harassment. In cases where women and LGBT are being discriminated or harassed, about only 10% of them vocalize their complaints. Most women and LGBT shut their mouths in fear of being fired by their boss or thinking that no one would believe them. And this itself affects their mental health. Imagine going to work being anxious about a certain people or group of people. It will not just affect their work performances, it will also bring them anxiety, or even worse than that. This issue challenges and hinders the company's success, because innovation and teamwork cannot arise in these kinds of situations. Companies need to carefully and strictly assess these situations. Leaders should teach their employees to respect their colleagues' gender and sexual orientation. And of course, the company itself should practice treating their employees equally, regardless of what their gender is. They should include this on their employees' training and do monthly orientation about this issue. They should prioritize women, especially in terms of leadership, and look on their employees through their job and skills rather than their gender. And while watching this video, it may either be you are an employee or you are an employer. I want you to think about your workplace now. Can you say that it is not gender-based? Here are some examples in which you can say that gender discrimination is present in your workplace. And remember, you should avoid doing this to your employees or co-workers. And if you are currently doing this, reflect on your actions and change it immediately. Examples of discrimination or harassment. A woman does not dress or talk in a feminine manner. A man dresses in an effeminate manner or enjoys a pastime like crocheting that is generally associated with women. A women employee dates women instead of men. A male employee plans to marry a man. An employee is planning or has made a gender transformation from female to male or male to female. Additional examples of gender discrimination at work includes women being paid less than men despite having similar job responsibilities. Women being evaluated or held to a different standard due to gender. Women being excluded from important meetings. Women being fired or demoted due to a pregnancy. And women being subjected to unwanted sexual advances. I hope you learned a lot from watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.